Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Hope everyone's doing well. Please only take what resonates in this reading, okay? Please use your own discretion. This will not resonate with everyone. This could be in regards to a past situation, a present, or something that will happen in the near future. Again, please take your own. Use your own discretion. When I mean the future, there's something that's been going on around you that you're picking up, and your intuition is maybe, some people when they don't listen to their intuition, do they? So if you're getting that gut feeling that something ain't right, then you need to listen to your intuition. That gut feeling is your intuition, okay? Okay. Give me just 1 minute. Okay, that seems okay. Let's start again. Come into that moment, reflective, and this weird ass energy. Yeah, well, you're not stuck, okay? so you're not stuck. So the Spirit is saying, obviously, as I said, if your intuition is picking up something, if you're getting that gut feeling, like you're aware of something, you see, okay, it's like you could be realizing that someone or people are trying to keep you stuck. You're not stuck. That's being stuck. You're aware of what's going on, okay? In regards to this person being aware of someone or others keeping them stuck, in regards to what? Okay, yeah, as I said in the description. Oh God, 1 minute. Hey, you're wasting your money. This person's wasting their money. Like, I find this funny. Look, there's someone that keeps paying someone, like a practitioner. Yeah, it's like they paid. I don't know how long this has been going on for, and I don't know how much they pay this practitioner. I don't know how much money they pay these practitioners. Yeah, but God, their money must be going down like rapidly. Yeah, this is someone that, you know, may have been paying one particular practitioner or going to different practitioners. This is someone now that's gone to a new practitioner, yeah, because the other ones basically, well, it's not, if it look, I want to say to this person, if something never happens when you pay the other practitioners, someone's spirit guide is telling you you need to take a seat. In fact, you need to take many. Yeah? Save your money. Okay? So, someone from a community has gone from one community, or they're from a community and they're going to another community. Okay? All right? Spirit is saying you need to take a seat. Yeah? Because the person is already aware of you, number one, and they're not stuck. So, again, you know, you need to save your money. Like, you're weird. This is a weirdo. Any more messages? Yeah, you're self-aware. Okay? She's trying to bring challenges your way, and some type of, may have tried to arise some type of conflict, or she wanted you defeated, or you're victory, you know what I mean? There's some victory achieved, okay? She tried to bring you challenges, or betrayal behind your back, or she tried to cause you loss. You're self-aware. I don't know, some people. Weirdo. Yeah. She keeps going back and forth, look. Back and forth, 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 and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth again. Like, aren't you tired? Take a seat, weirdo. I don't know if this person's married. Any more messages? So, as I said, she's playing some type of priest. High priest, you know, practitioner, high priest. But doesn't she realise that you too are a high priestess? You embody both dark and light. Hello? You know what's hidden before something even takes place. See, the difference with you, though, is you don't go to practitioners that do some type of witchcraft or spells. Okay, there's two types. You've got the priests, the ones that are the practitioners. Okay, you've got a high priest, is someone that works for the Most High. Okay, that receives cosmic energy, that gives out messages to the collective. This energy isn't getting justice, so there's something happening in a court case, okay, where it's not going in their favour. She could be married. This could be someone in your family. This could be someone from a community, whoever. The Hermit. There could be some investigation going on. Or you could be the spiritual investigator, should I say. Yeah? But there's something that she's been doing on a computer or a laptop. Okay? So she could be messaging some type of priest, okay? And I don't mean like priest, some type of dark priest, okay? I mean, obviously she's going to go to the best, isn't she? The Hermit, yeah. So there could have been some type of, something was looked into, okay, by an investigator. They may have seized her laptop because it seems to me like that she's got a laptop and we've got the investigator there. So justice in reverse. So yeah, there's something going on in a court case and something's not going in her favour because there's some information that's been looked into, and I'm seeing that they've got some type of evidence of her paying practitioners. She could have been sending correspondence, messages, could have been to another country, okay, because for ones that looks like somewhere that's hot, okay, and it really does remind me of, I mean, it just reminds, I just get the feeling of America, because there's a lot of high buildings here, and I mean, you know, where we are, I don't know about you, but yeah, in the city you get kind of high buildings, but not like this, like I'm seeing in the card, and it's not sunny, like, I don't know what part, but this is somewhere that's hot, okay? So this could be something to do with a community or a married couple. She's in correspondence with a married couple in a hot country, okay? Yeah. Well, I mean, I was right when I said she needs to take a seat. Huh? Maybe she's been humbled, I don't know. She's a nasty piece of work, whoever she is. Yeah, she could be dealing with some type of loss. She's going to be going through grief after betraying you. this is someone, it's like, there could have been a time where, look, if this was someone in your family, it must have been someone that you was close to. This could be someone that maybe over the years was slowly poisoning, okay? Now, if you're around this person any longer, or if your intuition is saying you're not trusting someone, you need to move away from them. Because this person is poisoning you, all right? You need to think back about the times where they're like, oh, we're having a party or a get together, and there's loads of food that's going to be cooked and blah 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 and blah blah blah, and you know, here, have a drink type of thing. I wouldn't eat off this person, because you see that blackness which covers your whole heart. Your heart's gonna either explode, or you're gonna have a heart attack. And this is what that's what she's doing. So there may have been someone else in the family that may have gone in hospital, okay? Something to do with their breathing. Someone in your family, their heart stopped. And she was involved in that as well. Something to do with heart failure. And these type of energies, like, you'd think, oh, it's just a natural, you know, the heart's giving way, or no. You know, again, people, you know, this takes me back to when my mum told me that when my brother was in hospital, there was an old man opposite his bed, and the guy Morris, which is the Jamaican man, he saw him give my brother something. And then my mum tried to get more information. He said he doesn't want to get involved. And this Morris was the same one that went to my older sister's dad, the one whose dad is a Freemason. Ten of Wands, burdens. This could be someone that was hiding behind the fact that they've always been jealous of you. She may have a son, or there's something about being connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. She may be trying to get your son around her. You need to take your child, I don't care how old your child is. It could be someone that's, you know, oh, I want to go over to auntie's, or because she's very manipulative. And this is the type of person that will sacrifice your bloodline, okay? So she could be hiding either behind, look, there's like wands. Yeah, your child needs to stay away from this earth sign energy. I mean, she could be married to a fire sign. They may both have some type of business, okay? Like a business, you know, that they've both gone into business with. This is in regards to earthly matters, so it's like a business, like, you know, outside obviously, that you walk in from the street straight into like a shop or something, or a building. They've got a building. Maybe they've got married. But I believe these people, they again, as I said, they keep planting, okay? Whether it's they plant things on you, or lies about you, or they keep planting, paying someone. But whatever you're doing, it's growing, okay? There could be a Gemini involved. Okay, a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius, I'm seeing Aries, a Leo, a Sag, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That's the signs I'm seeing in here. Pisces. I don't know, maybe this is, you could be any sign, you know, it's usually, you don't even have to be a Pisces, or you could be, but, you know, Pisces will represent water, so you're very intuitive. So this could be someone that you were married to, or you were going back and forth with, or they were going back and forth with you. Yes. The Fool. Okay, we have Virgo energy. And again, you know, this could be someone in a hot country as well, overseas. See again, sunny. Or these people just feel like, they just feel like they're powerful. Something to do with married couple in a community. The Fool, Virgo energy. The Fool was starting out on the Fool is like the Fool's journey. I'm not saying you're a fool, but the Fool's journey in the tarot. Taking a leap of faith, going in a new direction. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Hi. So we have the Empress. Oh look, there's conflict and there's chaos about the Empress. Okay. So the group. So there's arguments, conflicts, disagreements. Maybe something's been made in your favour. Whoever comes towards you, there could be someone that's trying to reach out. Someone may try to give you some fake apology. Whatever you get, or whatever you're doing in your life, it's not for you to share. It's not for these people. Don't accept nothing from anyone. Okay? There could be a group that's involved. Nine of Pentacles. There could be a group that's moved from one community to another, okay? And they could be behind the scenes in communication with each other. I want to say something to you. I don't know, some of you out there, okay? For the disclaimer, what I'm about to say, no drugs is good. But let's just say if you move somewhere and, you know, you needed to get some type of information, and you were like, maybe you don't smoke a particular drug, could be weed, right? And you say to someone, oh, do you know where I can get a draw from? And they're like, oh yeah, that one down there, him round the corner. And you're like, okay. And then that person reaches out to you. They reach out to you. And they're like, oh, you'll have to transfer the money, wire. That's wire transfer. And you're thinking, to the hell no. See, green stuff, yeah? Wire transfer, you're aware. You're like, you're not getting my bank details, are you mad? Number one, I mean, we've heard of like these criminals on I don't know, there's a program on it, Channel 4, where there's a big gang, and to hide what they're doing, rather than people go knocking their door or they're meeting them down the road, they'll say, I'll just transfer the money. But they're not very clever, are they? Because their messages can still get intercepted. The moon, the illusions, lies, secrets. Yeah. So yeah, there's a group here that's working together. Maybe you're someone, I don't know. Maybe you used to smoke weed and, you know, it's straight, you give the person cash. And you're like, I've never heard of a wire transfer. Like, I'm not doing that. And that just put you off, okay? Because then that would get you caught up in something, do you understand? You're like, no, no, no. Yeah, they may have thought that you some fool. Or maybe they thought because you went on, started a new journey, that you were a fool. Oh, well, they're moving from one community to another. Okay? They're not going to know. They're thinking they're having a new beginning and it's new people around them. They're like, no, no, no. Oh, no. And you wouldn't accept anything from these people anyway. I think you're just investigating something yourself. I mean, don't worry about the child, but just look at what the person's offering you in a cup. Mm. So it could have been you doing your own little investigation, yeah, when it comes to people, places and things. Maybe you're someone that gave that up a while back, okay? But you may have just wanted to see something. It's like your intuition guided you. Yeah, with the High Priestess. You knew something was hidden, all right? But you weren't, like, you know, I would say, yeah, and you was like, okay, I need to investigate something now. Let me just ask this question. Do you know where I can get some green from? Yeah? And then that person's called you back. Oh, yeah, you got a bank account? Yeah, to transfer money, yeah? And you're like, no. Wearing masks. Illusions lie secrets. Hidden enemies and the truth come to the surface. These people. Now they're fighting and arguing with each other. There could be women involved, there could be men involved. Five of Wands is in regards to illegal activities, conflict, disagreement, competition, struggle, different opinions, ambitious manoeuvring, rivalry. Is this battle worth fighting? Trying to confuse and chaos and illegal activities in the community. The Emperor. This is like some type of boss. A boss, a supreme ruler, a commander, someone's commander or a commander. Page of Wands, a child, young girls, communicating, something about communication. I mean, again, if you look at that wand, what's on it? It's like a bug. I mean, at the end of the day, this spirit is saying you're not to share anything. It doesn't, with these people, nothing. You're not to share nothing, you're not to give them nothing. I don't care if it's a tenner, not to give them nothing. It may not be that the other thing, but you're not to give them nothing, okay? Queen of Pentacles. You could be fiery, courageous, very confident, passionate, independent. You embody a vibrant or social, you've got a social and charismatic, you are a social and charismatic individual, okay? And what I mean by that, you could start a conversation up with someone, do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. I mean, charismatic individual, or that's your energy. I mean, some of you, it suggests stepping into your power. Some of you have. Don't exchange anything with no one, especially people you don't know, because these could be the same people that were involved in something, okay? And let's just say if people from the community knew that, I don't know, you used to smoke weed, let's just say, and you know, these were the same group, or they had friends, or they don't want you to see their face, so it's like, oh, just transfer the money. Well, what you got to hide? Because if they are getting investigated, then you know, as I said, they can quite easily track back. You know, oh well, there's a message from this number to them. Queen of Cups, you're very intuitive, or you use your intuition. You are healing. Or you're some type of star, seed star, okay? That could be in any aspect. Page of Pentacles, as I said, this is someone that's younger, okay? See the money there? So this is someone trying to have new beginnings in work involving money. Someone had a fresh idea. Well, that's not a fresh idea, is it? Transfer money. Why transferring? It's like they're trying to outsmart an investigation team or something being investigated. Yeah. Don't meet me, you know, or don't come to my door because, like, right now, feds are on our ass. This is someone that's younger than you. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups usually happily ever after, okay, in a relationship or um, moving in. You could be receiving something, okay, I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to say what it is because it could be anything. I'm not about to give these haters the heads up. Judgment. Wow. So there could have been a judgment call that was made in court, or for this new little plot plan scheme they tried, they're receiving judgment for that. you're protected. And that cycle closed out. The Lovers, Aries and Gemini, or you should have been someone's lover, but then it's Gemini, which is a snake, slithered her way in. Okay, so that was in the past. Also, I want to say something to a particular Emperor, Aries. There's someone that you was with and everything in your life got destroyed when you got with this person, whether it was to do with your housing, whether it's to do with your job, whatever it was. It's like, you know that when you got with this person, everything basically fucked up in your life. Okay? You kind of, you may not hit rock bottom, or maybe you did hit rock bottom. Okay? If this person comes back around, I don't know who they are, but it's someone that's not the same colour as you that you're with. If this person comes back around, do not, I'm going to repeat, do not ever entertain this person again. They're going to say, no, it wasn't me. I wouldn't do that. But whatever you tell this person, they go back to a third party and they divulge information. So let's just say, oh, well, I'm about to, go on holiday, I'm about to start this new job. They'll go back and take that information and they'll destroy it, okay? They're a sellout. This person's a sellout, okay? I'm going to warn you again, all right? Do not. They're going to try to manipulate you. And the reason why they're going to try to manipulate you is because you're someone that's, they feel that you're a fool. They feel like they can just use the like thing, yeah? Or they feel like they can just, they know that this person may know, like these type of people that play on your feelings and your emotions. So if this is someone that you knew, or like, they've always come with some sob story, it could be someone that you had a family with, I don't care who they are. Alright, it could be a water sign. Maybe you're not with this person. Alright? They have a lover. This is who they're going back and telling the information to. Right? So again, this could be someone that you had the relationship with in a home, had children with, blah, blah, blah. But everything you were telling them, they were going back and telling their lover. Okay? They're a sellout. Do not allow this person back in your life. Or if they try to say, oh, can you borrow me some money? Or can you give me this? Or, the children, go and get a job. If it ain't your children, it's not your problem. Tell them to go to the children's dad, number one. Okay? If it is your children, well, I don't know where you are in the country and how they deal with child support or child benefit or whatever. I don't know, but I wouldn't give this person the money directly in their hands, because they're just going to try to get in, to try to get more information. They want to be up in your business. They want to know what's going on in your life so they can go back. So the sellout can go back and ruin. Don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them nothing. Okay? Page of Wands. That's information. New beginnings. So you could be having a new beginning, some type of creative passion. Okay? Something you're doing, you're following your passion. But there's someone here that knows this. They want to get up in your business. They want to know what's going on. Don't tell them nothing. And I mean nothing. Even though this is a Libra read, I mean, Aries is the opposite sign to Libra. So again, that could be you're some type of ruler right now, okay? Maybe you're in that energy. But yeah. Don't tell them nothing, right? If you know, could be someone that may try to get information out of you. King of Cups in reverse. Boy. This King of Cups is emotionally unavailable, insensitive, and very immature. That's a Pisces energy. And that could be a big man. I don't know how old they are. But they're insensitive and they're immature. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they're immature. And this could be an older man, like, but how they work or how they, I don't know, maybe they I don't know, this person had some learning difficulties as a child or, you know, or they, I don't know, they're just immature for their age. This is someone that liked everyone, not only that, they're in reverse, so they're not a king, but they wanted everyone to make them feel like, you know, they wanted to portray that energy, okay? Do you know how they make their money as well? There's something about shell. There's that shell behind them. This could be someone that, okay, one sec. Oh, I saw it the other day. Okay. All right. See the shell? Shell companies are legal entities with no active business operations. Employees or significant assets, often used to move or hold assets while concealing the identity of the true owner. While they have legitimate uses, such as holding assets for estate planning, they are frequently exploited to hide money from tax authorities. So someone's in problems, something to do with tax, okay? Creditors, spouses during divorce, and law enforcement. Here is how people invest in or use shell companies to hide money based on commonly used techniques. So I've got an itchy nose. Layering and concealing ownership. A common tactic involves creating complex chains of shell companies, often in multiple jurisdictions, e.g., British Virgin Islands, Cayman Islands, Panama, where one shell company owns another. This layering makes it nearly impossible for investigators to trace the ultimate beneficial owner. Nominee directors and shareholders. To further obscure ownership, the true owner often appoints nominee directors of shareholders, people who lend their names for paperwork but do not actually control the company. False invoicing. A shell company can issue fake invoices to a legitimate company for non-existent services, allowing funds to be transferred out of the legitimate company and into the hidden account. Asset purchasing. Illicit funds are often used by a shell company to buy high value assets, such as luxury real estate in London or New York. Yachts. Art. Ensuring the true owner's name does not appear on the title. Loan back schemes. A shell company lends money to a legitimate company owned by the same person, creating a legal facade for, I think that's facade or facade, for the movement of funds and allowing the individual to access dirty money. Trade-based money laundering. Shell companies manipulate trade transactions such as over invoicing or under invoicing goods to move money across borders without scrutiny. Okay. So if these people think you're a fool, divine feminine, well, they're seeing different, aren't they? Sometimes things are hidden in plain sight, all right? Or they'll put things that are hidden in plain sight, right in your face, and they'll think, oh, they'll never know. You're like, all right, okay. Well, that's more information you've given me, because you're someone that looks around you, they're like, all right, okay, let me investigate that. That don't look right. That's there for a reason. Why did I get moved here for a reason? All right, let me look at that closely. Yeah? Let me go deeper into that. Oh, you think you're going to play right in my face? Okay, we'll see. There you go, look. Someone wants to try to cast a smoky mirror, and Spirit says, don't take no cut. You're over it. Like, see you later. This ain't for these people. Whatever, you've been blessed with in your life or whatever it is that could be coming back to you. It's not for you to share with these people. Don't accept anything from them. As I said before, it could be in regards to, I don't know, buying a bit of weed. Yeah, I said that. And they're like, yeah, well, why transfer the money, yeah? and you're like, no, I don't even smoke weed. Or you could be someone that used to just now and again. You can take it or leave it. But from when they said that, you were like, no, 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 no. Okay. Even that you need. And when you heard that, you were like, all right, okay, so you're part of this group too. You're part of this group too. Like I told you, you're the magician, and you're someone that can manifest things into reality. So whatever's going on in your life right now, you're manifesting it, okay? But they also, as I said, they keep going to these different magicians, yeah? The practitioners. They go from one to another, to another, to another, to another. Then they make up, and like they'll go to the new magician and try to manipulate that new magician, and well, this person's done this and they've done that and they've done this, and thinking that magician please, I beg you, please do this spell, please at least try. I think the magician needs to do something on their ass and take the money and run. Hey! Huh? There you go, Ace of Swords, that mental breakthrough. Fueled, sharp, new beginnings, fueled by sharp intellect and decisive action. Okay. Funny how it's funny how as soon as I hit the nail on the head, the sirens the cars are just flying up and down the roads. You know what when the sirens come on, you know what they mean, an emergency. It's an emergency. Whether or not, I don't know, some of these people had some crooked feds on their case, yeah, and they're zooming, I don't know, yeah, or they're just flying past the group with the siren. It's an emergency, yeah. Look, Ten of Swords. Or maybe it is an emergency because they've got some new information. Ten of Swords, look, told you. They keep going back to the practitioner. Yeah? And they were like, oh, this last one's definitely gonna work. And there you go. You pop up again, Divine Feminine. Huh? You pop up again. They're like, no way. They must be thinking, nah. Are you actually? They must be running back to. I bet they're blaming the practitioner. No, are you sure that you're doing something right? Like the practitioner's like, don't even insult me like that. Yeah, my work's the best or something like that. Look how many times they've done it. They spoke bad about you behind your back for the practitioner to do this, and they're just a bunch of lying ass. Pinocchio energy, yeah. As above, so below, yeah. And these are the ones that are working below, yeah, to betray you. The backstabbers. Ace of Swords, yeah, you've had a mental breakthrough. Oh, look, the group are all arguing now. Two of Swords. Oh, look, we've got a Gemini or another Libra, another Aquarius, but I'm picking up Gemini. But there's someone here that's either they thought yeah, this is someone that's going to come back around to a masculine. They're going to try to protect themselves, or again, Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. They want to block your path. And this is why Spirit says, do not trust this person, whether you're a feminine or a masculine, okay? They want to block your path. This is path, okay? They're a liar because the sword's upside down. They want to block your path. They're at a crossroads. They want you stuck at a crossroads. Do not, and I'm going to repeat, do not, just do not take this person. Don't tell them nothing. I wouldn't even, look, if you're over it, stay over it. They're going to try to worm their way, shall I say, sliver their way back in. I'm not going to say worm, they're going to try to sliver. She's a snake, and she's going to, that information, everything that's been going on in your life prior to now, and things have gone left or fucked up, it's because she has taken information that you told, and she's gone back, given it to someone else, and this is why things have gone wrong for you. All right? Do not. She's going to act like, no, I wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't do that. No, me, come on, look how long you've known me. Like, no, don't trust this person. They're two-faced. Yeah, don't trust them. Okay, they're going to try to cast some smoky mirror. All right. You see all the missed opportunities in the past? It's because of this one. Whoever she went back to, the third party, don't allow her back in your life. Yeah? Simple as that. I don't care who the person is. Don't allow them back in your life. Okay? She's a nasty piece of work, nasty, and she's a sellout. She's a happiness hater, she's a sellout. She goes and takes information to someone else, or they do spell work over you, or whatever information you've given. Let's just say you've got a job, or they'll send someone there behind your back on your day off to say, oh, this person's this, that, and the other, or, you know, they were fired from their last job. It's all lies, yeah, because of this, that, or they'll make some document up to make something look real, and then the next thing, you know, you go to work, and then they'll say, sorry, like, you know, we've had to release you or let you go. And you're thinking, why? They're going to tell you, well, you know, this man or this woman come in yesterday with a document and blah, blah, blah. Maybe that person got paid to say nothing to you, okay? But yeah, whatever's going on in your life, keep it to yourself, all right? You need to stop divulging information to people about your business, new opportunities. Don't tell them nothing. Yeah, wishes granted, okay? You could be having your wish fulfillment, okay? Or wishes granted. Libra, okay? You could be, you know, Libra. Don't, whoever comes towards you with a cup, don't, you know, pay attention to signs. Signs could be, I don't know, a tattoo. Just pay attention to signs. A sign could be someone being nice, but then you see a sign. Knight of Swords, a bold communicator. Queen of Wands, you could be someone that's very confident. Divine Feminine. King of Swords. Yeah, I mean, you could be a King of Swords, okay? Or this is someone that's working with these people, that's the corrupt official. A Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius. Or now they were casting you illusions, or you're someone around a Libra's energy. And maybe, I don't know, you could be Maybe you're, you're either the crooked one or the one that goes back, okay? Or investigating something, or it's either an authority figure or an authority figure or attorney, okay? King of Swords. This could be someone that's cold as ice, someone where, the group have casted illusions to you as an investigator, and now the illusions are starting to clear. And slowly but surely the truth is coming to you. But you see what these people want to do? They want to take your opportunity from you so they can have it for themselves. Or it could be just they want to take opportunities from you. Yeah, everything is fine. Again, divine feminine. I mean, look how many times I paid a practitioner. I mean, they didn't expect you to get out from the first sword that they sent, let alone 20. And can you imagine? Like, this is, you should be like 6 foot under now, basically. A normal person wouldn't have survived this. They're in shock. But let me tell you something. You see the amount of times they've done this to you? This is what's coming back to them tenfold. Because where you resonate in the light, they have to depend on this underworld stuff that they do. Yeah? These entities, they're not going to protect them. They can't sacrifice you. Like, you think they'd give up by now. As above, so below. You know about that. You know about them going to the magician, because you are a magician. Hello? They don't believe this, or maybe they're starting to realise who you are. I can hear someone's doorbell going off. I heard some noise. Sounds like a ringing noise. Yeah, and I'm going to say something to the 3 people that come and knock my door, not my door, but buzz my door. All right? Don't come to my door telling me, oh, sorry, you've got the wrong door. Like, I'm not the one to manipulate. I can see right through your energy. Okay? And you're involved with this group. It's as simple as that. Okay? Number 1, look how many flats there are in this building. And you come straight to mine. That's a dead giveaway. Yeah? I'm talking about the 2 guys with the black hair and a girl in the middle that was shorter than the guys. Don't play with me. Eight of Cups. Divine Feminine, you weren't emotionally fulfilled. You embarked on a new journey. And when you go to a new journey, there you go again. Okay, them coming around your face or playing around you, casting illusions again. About, oh, sorry, I've got the wrong door. Stop lying. It's funny, isn't it? Like, you're in temporary accommodation, but you're driving a big old expensive Mercedes. Make it make sense. A white one at that. The Hierophant. This could be some real, like, I don't know, what they call them, secret service, like, they're much higher than the police. I mean, don't get me wrong, you could have something about people working in military or law, whatever way or manner that law can cover many things, okay? But there's someone here that is gaining knowledge. Knowledge. Somebody could be trying to tap into your Akashic records as well. And that is definitely a no-no, right? They're trying to tap into your Akashic records. You could be getting celebrated. Oh, look, it's getting dark now. You see that? These people are feeling uneasy. You see that dark? These people are starting to feel uneasy. Told you, someone from your past wants to return. Don't let anyone from your past return. Okay? Because you are someone that's getting some type of recognition. Okay? Or there could, it could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sag, could be anyone. Okay? They want to get recognition, or you could be getting recognition, or these energies are jealous. Some of them even watch you. Let's just say if you've got a channel like myself, they watch you. The enemy watches. Let them watch. Okay? Because the Most High has given them the front row seat to watch you. That's good. It seems really eerily quiet outside. Yeah, Page of Cups, Fishy Offering, Pisces, Page of Swords, Guarding and Watching, Knight of Pentacles, using methodical approaches. Listen, you people and your methodical approaches, yeah, like, you need to sit down. You need to sit down, because what's coming for you, all right, ain't good. Someone's watching from a distance. Your times are coming. All your times are coming. That you better take all the way to the bank. Yeah?